Here's another way to enjoy beans during your weight loss journey. In your pot, you're going to add palm oil, some chopped onions, habanero pepper. You stir that to fry for 30 seconds on low heat. Add smoked mackerel fish or any protein of your choice. Adjust with little water to steam on extreme low heat. Add half seasoning cube and little salt. The seasoning depends on the quantity of what you're preparing. Okay, now stir that before you add your well-cooked beans. This beans is very soft already. All right, so you're going to add that. Adjust with water, stir and cover this to steam on extreme low heat. You should allow this steam on extreme low heat for about 5 to 7 minutes. Why? Because you're to use already cooked beans for this recipe. Next, you're going to add your ugu leaf and some onions if you want. That was a personal preference, okay? But for ugu leaf, add that, allow it to steam for 40 seconds and your meal is ready. If you want to see how to cook your beans in bulk and how to portion it for your weight loss meals, do well to check this page. I have a recipe for that as well. Kindly check the comment section for all the details you need. For more weight loss recipes, follow this page for more. How do I count my calorie? This is the most asked question in the DM, and I'm going to show you how I count my calorie in this video. First, you need a measuring scale. A food scale is very important because it helps in precise measurement, so that way you're not guessing. All right, so after that, you're going to open your calorie counting app. In this case, I'm using Yazoo. Yazoo is an intermittent fasting app that has so many other features, which also includes counting of calorie. On this app, you can log in your food, your steps for the day, your water intake. It has recipes you can try. It also has the fasting feature. Back to why we're here. So we're going to log in the food that I showed in the beginning of this video. I'm going to go to dinner because I do dinner and snack. I'll click on add more and search for white rice. Since I measured the rice after cooking, so I'm going to tap on cooked white rice, go to gram and enter the gram of white rice that I had in my plate, which is 180, more than 1 cup of rice. Okay, I'll log that in. Next, I'll search for goat's meat. Now, I'll go to add more, search for goat meat and choose raw goat meat because I measured it before cooking. 300 grams of goat meat is what I had in my plate. Now, I'll also add more and search for Greek yogurt. In this case, I use Michanke. I just want to search this for you to see that there are a lot of options on this app, right? I'll do 300 grams of Michanke, which gives me 173 calorie, right? 40 grams of protein, and you have all the details there. Now, mind you, the meat that I showed, I cooked it with other ingredients, right? Like onions, garlic, ginger, seasoning cube, salt. I'll log that in. The only thing I don't see on this app is habanero pepper, so far, right? Because they have ugu leaf, they have okra and everything. So I know that 2 habanero pepper gives me 36 calories, which is 18 calories for each. Let's say I want to log in my snack, right? The apple I have in the house is 115 grams, but it says here 130. So you see, you should always weigh your snack or your food or your ingredients before you cook it with. Don't just assume. That way you get your accurate measurement and calorie count. So everything I ate was 869 aside from the habanero pepper that I had to add. Now you can also come here and log in your steps for the day and the app will show you how many calories you've burned. I hope this was helpful. If you have any question, if you don't understand, please feel free to ask in the comment section. Thanks for watching.